The final round of pool stage action in the FNB Varsity Cup finds 3 of the top 4 teams level on points. So it goes without saying that it's all on the line in the white-knuckle pursuit of those spots that serve up home semi-finals. It all starts right here in the heart of Joburg, where Wits are hosting the Shimlas. Wits Rugby Stadium is the venue. Running rugby is the request, and I'm sure we will be obliged here today. The fans are filling up the stands. That weather is no joke. The wind is rattling through, and winter is certainly coming. The Shimlas all bunched up next to the ruck here. They don't have much width, but they do have a lot of power to work with and options amongst those numbers. Straight line running comes from Frankie Dos Reich.
Balls available.
That penalty advantage still waits, and here comes Nell for the line. Ocamp making the tackle in the end. Shimlas have numbers out to the left now. Surely they couldn't be stopped if they send it that way. Another advantage, but Mgwigwi puts the first points on the board. In the right position. If you look out to the left, the Shimlas had undeniable numbers. If they pass it to the wing, they're going over. But why not score under the posts, where Mgwigwi had an equally large gap to run into? Wits running out of energy on defense. Just look at them picking themselves up off the ground. Here comes Nell breaking the first tackle as the ball begins to quicken for the Shimlas. The danger only rises. Now they're getting over once again through Siviwe Zondani. These kids from the Eastern Cape are all over the Varsity Cup this season. Zondani from Mount Frere, the Grey High product, getting over the line for the Shimlas. So crossing that gain line time after time. The tackles becoming weaker as the minutes tick by. The inside ball from Wenzel, eventually too much. The big men lose the pace, can't get across. Joshua Ferreira trying to cover that gap. Kanyisa Johnny feeds the scrum. They'll be looking for the scrum penalty on the back of this, and they get the advantage. Johnny with the offload under duress, gets it away to Wenzel, who moves it through the hands of Mabete to Anis. Anis is in. The bonus point beckons. 3 tries on the board for the Shimlas. They want to get the full 5-point allotment from victory today to give themselves the best chance of climbing the log and finishing in those top 2 spots. Anis aids them in that pursuit. So the pressure on. Johnny got the offload away. Wenzel took it to the line. Every player asking questions, and eventually on the outside, the man was missed. Mabekle off the bench. Ocamp feeds. Steady scrum from Wits. They'll be encouraged by that. Oh, the dummy and go. Just what they needed. Some space to work with. And the players off the bench making an impact. Kevin Chirwa on the charge. Ocamp heaves it wide, hoping to get it as wide as possible, where there's some Wits attacking players waiting. The danger men who haven't showed up all game. Macholweni gets it away to Mukwena. They've held onto it somehow, some way. Bennett with the stone cold bagger that's got this crowd on their feet. Bad man play from Wits University. Macholweni cutting through the line in support. Mukwena with the dream ball, and somehow Bennett held on to that. The juggle, the collect, and the score.
Sit!
Bonus point try on the line, a log point on the line. Can Shimlas get the job done? They let the forwards go. Johnny gets it free. Here he is again! Nell, 4 tries, bonus point. They've done all they can. They plant their flag on the highest point possible and see if others can reach it. Well, that's not going to sit well with the committee. Not at all. Wits have a chance to strike after the clock has turned red. Ocamp with the tap and go. He's got plenty of dog in the fight. The offload is a good one as well to Mankeys. Mankeys fighting forward. Wits have a chance to end positively. Macholweni! Don't you worry about the scoreline. That's going to get the party started. 2 strike runners for Wits. Ocamp. What a tremendous effort from the number 9 it has been today. Slapping off players as he goes. The pick and go from Macholweni. You would swear he was a flanker. Tremendous leg drive to get him over the line. Using the angle as well to get away from the potential arms to stop him from getting the ball down. Who will finish top of the log to host the semi-finals and potentially the final as well? Will the Shimlas have done enough here? They did all they could. They got their bonus point, and now they'll have to sit and wait to find out the results from elsewhere. Marty's playing in Bloemfontein tonight against the Central University of Technology as well. All four sides hunting for the top, 3 of them tied on 23 points. But for now, from Johannesburg, it's Shimlas victorious, 24 points to 12 over Wits.